Missing. New Orleans has gone 1-2. Oladipo, the pass to Jennings. Here's the professor. And the Pelicans
on that possession.
Second basket of the night.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking.
Gordon with a screen on Gordon. And Oladipo kicks to Willis. There's the triple. Jennings can't get that one to fall.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They missed 4 of their.
That opportunity.
One he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there.
But boy, that was a nice job.
And Davis sends it back. From beyond the arc, good. That's 10 points for Freak.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Picked by Vucevic. And Oladipo has it in the corner. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own.
What a mean
dunk
that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin.
Anderson, he's checked in for New Orleans. Holiday comes in for Gordon. The Magic have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Screen by Boozer. They set the pick. Feeds to Fournier for 3, and that is good. Fournier's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Tries it from 19. Another one falls for New Orleans.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And here is Payton. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. His shot is off.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's the professor. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for the professor. He's already got 14 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
New Orleans making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Here's Arthur. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Pelicans lead by 1. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game is
a lot of face-up. Like to do the one dribble pull-up. You like to do the one dribble fade back off one leg. I haven't got there yet, but catching the ball at the elbow, catching the ball at the nail.
Watch out, you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list. Group substitution here for New Orleans. Davis is checked in for Spates. Evans comes in for Eric Gordon. The professor's checked in for Johnson. And it's Norris Cole in for Drew Holiday. Boozer, he's checked in for Orlando. Hezonja comes in for Willis. On the court for Orlando, Alfred Payton is out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Carlos Boozer. Then it's Arthur. And it's Hezonja in at the 3 slot. Magic leading by 5. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He ended with 31 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. It was the kind of game that coaches love because he was a big factor in every play, it seemed.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
There's a screen. Pass to Hezonja. Evans on the double team. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Magic have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it. You know what? That's what you like to see, a perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Payton drives in, can't get it to go. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Yeah, you know, most teams have games where they wish they could get a mulligan or take it back. Well, last year, their one loss in this series was one I know they wanted back.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. It's the Magic leading by a point.
Yes, guys.
Big nod to how well we've taken care of the basketball. We're not taking any unnecessary chances, and that's meant very few turnovers. But it could have been worse. Our defense was sturdy and held them in check at a couple of key spots. You guys showed me some character when you had to. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. We know.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's been a revelation tonight, almost scoring at will in that first half.
Really hard to fathom he'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but, you know, you never know. It could be a special night for him.
Gordon the off guard with Evans at the 3. Maurice Spade's out there with Anthony Davis. And it's the Professor in at the 1 spot. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half. And it's Gordon missing.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Jennings with the bucket. And now a 5-point Magic lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Oladipo outside. That's a 2 from Gordon, and it's Orlando with another.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And, of course, free throws always so important. Here are the leaders. Third is Eric Gordon.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's the Professor. He's guarded by Jennings. Shoots a 3. No good from the Professor. Magic leading by 5. Pass to Willis. Shot misses. Evans with some nice D.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
The shot's good from the Professor. The Magic have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And the rejection by Evans. That jam! I mean, just beautiful.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Vucevic setting the pick for Oladipo. Lets the three fly, and Willis gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off. He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Oladipo misses. Pelicans trail by 4. Gordon dishes to Evans. Here's the professor, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oladipo, the pass to Willis. Softly pumps in the floater.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Here's the professor. He's guarded by Jennings. Here's the professor. Offensive rebound, but they'll get another chance. He tries for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. And Oladipo kicks to Gordon. Here's Willis. And it's Speights with the rebound. Speights has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans.
Some changes for New Orleans. Anderson, he's checked in.
All right, New Orleans.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Willis. Payton is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Vucevic, and it's Arthur in at the power forward.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Pass to Willis. Shoots the 3. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Speights with a screen on Payton. Puts up a 3. Moves back up. It's taken away by Payton. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Some changes for New Orleans. Evans comes in for Eric Gordon. And it's Calderon in for Drew Holiday. And a switcher also for Orlando. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Darrell Arthur. Willis, that's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. No good from the professor.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Pelicans trail by 11 to go.
Watch out now that he's got his first.
Stolen. Knocks it loose. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 13-5 run. Fournier for 3. The rebound by the professor. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. A fadeaway. And Willis pulls it down.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Hey, come to me, come to me.
And a fast break now for the Pelicans.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there. Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. The time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Davis has checked in for Anderson, and Eric Gordon subbed in for Jose Calderon. Orlando also making some changes. Oladipo, he's checked in for Fournier, and it's Jennings in for Elfrid Payton. Now Jennings. Evans goes in, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Magic leading by 9. Outside Jennings. Out to the right wing. And Vucevic gets to Jennings. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Dishes to Oladipo. Gordon with a screen on Gordon. Outside Jennings. 4 on the clock. Jennings with another miss.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Here's the Professor. Buries the long-range jumper. The Professor's got 12 points here in the second half.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Launches a 3. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Jennings passes to Willis. The shot's good. Jennings making the play.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Freak. That's his second personal foul. Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Orlando winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, a weaker team.
Well, Nick, what?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
A tremendous night.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal,